And we're alive.
I tried, guys. I tried to count us in.
You're good. Sorry, I screwed you over on that.
How dare you, Joe?
I apologize.
Brownie point gone.
Oh,
Yep,
yeah.
I was never the favorite to begin with, so
No, River's the favorite.
It's okay.
I wouldn't go
He's
that far.
my favorite in my heart.
It's Natalie's. He's Natalie's only kid. I'm not sure if he's her favorite right now. So.
What do you mean?
He's a toddler.
He is a toddler. It's
Right. And you
I
just gotta
love
use
him
your
with
big mommy
every-
voice.
He doesn't even care is the problem.
Oh,
Yeah.
Then you're not using the voice.
My husband is like I don't want to say enforcer, like not that, but if he just goes, River, stop. He's like,
he stands behind you and he's like,
yeah, he's like in the shadows, like, you better listen to your mom.
lurking. Okay, well, as you can see, friends, there's only 4 of us right now. Kristen already told us that she was going to be doing other things today, and we were like, go off, queen, do your shit. And Noah ain't here. So Noah's either having the time of his life and didn't bother to tell us, or
he forgot.
Something might come up. Yeah, he does have ADHD.
Oh, I know where he's at. He's at his local gaming store, hanging out with the guys with no deodorant on.
Yeah,
that's definitely it.
So he's in hell.
Talking all about Magic the Gathering, and all that other stuff.
Oh, speaking of deodorant, Old Spice came out with this new cologne infused deodorant. And it's what's it called? Vanilla wood and cashmere. It comes with a cologne too, so you can actually match scents.
Oh.
I would recommend it.
I remember Adidas Moves doing that.
Yeah, like it's actually like as a dude who wears cologne, like one of the hardest things is matching scents with like our strong body washes and stuff like that. So it's like I like a woodier scent. What's that?
You need a man scent.
I just like it's like Old Spice historically has had like the most ridiculous smells. And it's just like, Velociraptor and shit like that. It's like, how about you give me something a little more mature? You know what I mean? And
something that makes me smell like not a 13-year-old boy.
Yeah, and also like will work well with like real cologne. You know what I mean? That'll like mesh well with it. Because turns out women like it when we smell good. You know what I mean? Like that's just a thing.
Spice is like it's Axe. It's Axe.
Yeah, Axe
is awful.
Yeah, Axe. That was a dark age because like we grew up in the Axe age, and that was nasty.
My lungs are still scarred.
Yeah.
It's like that's a scent that you just like. It gives you a sense of
when a homie walks down the 5th grade hallway.
Yeah,
it ain't a fun time.
I mean, like, because they used it as like a shower substitute, and like there is no substitute for a shower.
There's not.
It's like you can't spray Axe when your ass cracks. So, like, I mean, like
you can, but it's just gonna smell like
this is gonna smell like Axe and swamp ass. Yeah, like it's just yeah.
Swamp ass.
The more you spray it, the more it just like everyone.
Yeah, it's like like you just smell like swamp ass and Baja Blast now. Like, what the fuck do you need that for?
You smell like a Taco Bell that got set on fire.
Yeah. Like just take a shower. Like I think that's one thing that like people in general need to know. Like you can take as many showers as you need to in a day.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's okay to take 2, 3, 4. If you're going out and getting sweaty, just take a shower afterwards. It's okay.
I have a friend where she in college, because in college you don't really have your schedule is based around your classes.
Yeah.
And sometimes, and she like told this to like our other friends, like as we were out on like a bachelorette trip, and she was like, "Oh yeah, by the way, if I just randomly shower at like 10 o'clock in the morning, it's fine. Sometimes I might just want to shower at 3. And I'm just like, I'm so glad that you never got out of that, because she's like, sometimes I just need to like stand in the shower and calm my body down. And I'm like, I'm so glad that we are still like this, because she literally would just like go and take a shower whenever it was convenient for her.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
no set
yeah.
time. She was like, the best time to take a shower, 3 a.m. And I was like,
Absolutely.
okay.
There's no
I
one
was
in
like,
there.
okay.
Oh, also on top of that, I found that goes well with the deodorant is the unstoppable scent beads.
Yes.
There's one with like there's the fancy kind that they just came out with.
Yes,
It has
they have
like
a whole fancy line.
it's like honey and rosewood. I
That's
think is
my
the one.
favorite one, Joe.
Yeah, that's the one I've been using, and it goes really well with the
honey,
deodorant
rose,
and my
and
body
oak
wash and all that.
moss.
Yeah, and oak moss. Yeah, but
I
there is
literally-
rose in it too.
I
I think the
literally-
underlying smell is rose.
I literally said to myself, "This is my signature scent."
It smells so good. It smells so good.
So good.
It works well with
Oh.
Tide.
It
And
does. It works very well with Tide Pods. And if
I'm
you-
crying over here with unscented everything because my child's allergic to everything. You like want your clothes to smell like anything? No, this just smells like fabric.
put some essential oils in there. Is he allergic to essential oils?
We don't
He
know what
might
he's
be.
allergic to.
He might
at this
be.
point. It's so bad.
Essential oils can be very reactive to people's skin, unfortunately.
And they're not always good for
True.
pets.
Yeah.
Which is not good either.
Yeah.
No,
But
I tried.
yeah, it's fine. We smell like our shampoo.
Yeah.
What was our mouthwash is cashmere rain.
Ooh.
That smells really nice.
Ooh.
All right, friends, let's go on ahead and do some.
Sorry, we're having
We're
adult
talking-
conversations.
We
You're like, what deodorant?
Like-
went off
It's
on a
like
fucking tangent to end all tangents.
Hey, I mean, I'm just saying, like, I'm just giving the fellas some ideas because this is generally a male-dominated
better
industry.
than
So,
that 45-minute talk we had on the Fast and the Furious.
yeah, that was hilarious. That was hilarious.
I told my husband
And
about
it's
that.
not-
He's like, I thought this was a D&D podcast. I'm like, it is.
It is, but
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
it's
like,
not
Fast and
yes.
Furious. This is a really shitty D&D movie, pretty much.
It is, and it's so funny because apparently Vin Diesel is a really good DM.
Apparently, I don't know.
He
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
He does
But
Dungeons and
actors
Dragons.
do well as DMs.
But
Yeah.
here's the thing:
Because it's all improv.
people
Yeah.
pay to be in his Dungeons and
I
Dragons.
would.
campaigns
Yeah,
I would.
because he's such a good DM.
I
And
would.
he's like, yeah, no, and like Joe Manganiello.
Manganiello.
I can't pronounce things. We
No
all
one
know
can
this. No
He used to have a hot wife, but he fucked that up. So
He did.
I mean, like, I'm kind of
Okay,
I
but
lost
the
a little bit of
question-
respect for
okay,
him.
hold up. How? Oh, the reason. Oh, I remember the reason why they got divorced. Unless it's like fake news. It's because he wanted kids, and she was like, "I'm done having kids."
I think that was literally the
that-
reason.
She's a reasonable woman, is what it sounds like.
Yeah, but he wanted one child, and her child, I think,
You
at the
don't-
time
you-
when they got divorced was like 18, 20.
Yeah, he
like
was
he was,
Yeah,
literally like,
he got his one child.
he's close
Be
to
happy. You're welcome. He married a woman with his one child, and that's how that fucking works.
Yes,
Yeah.
but he wanted his own child. So like,
Fumble.
Sounds like
actually fumbled.
I
Yeah,
understand like his like I understand the whole like I want to have another child. I
don't.
understand her not wanting to have another child. But I think it was like also she was like I don't want to adopt. I don't want to do this. I
No.
had
Yeah,
my
no.
child.
She was done
Which
with
is-
kids. Like,
Understandable. I'm
also she's like in her 40s, so she would have to
Yeah.
go through all kinds of shit
I
to
think
make
she's
that happen.
I think she's actually older than him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
she's
I think
just hot. Like, I mean, she just
Yeah.
has great bone structure, and she's rich. She
Yeah,
has she
she's-
has the Hollywood
she's
skin treatment. So, you know.
54 and they got divorced 2 years ago. So she's
Yes, so she'd have been 52. So they would have had to.
Yeah.
They would have had to
all kinds
adopt.
of complications.
Okay.
Yeah,
She
I would.
lived
I would never ask a woman to have a child at 52 years old.
and
No.
he's 49.
That's very dangerous.
So, and he's
Yeah.
49.
Well, I mean, like,
Both of her husbands were named Joe.
hey,
Hey, Joe, you
Hey,
got
Hey,
your
Joe.
hey,
Sophia,
What can I say?
man,
She's
for
on the
you.
market.
what could I say? I also
All right.
like D&D.
Actually, no, I lied. Her son is 34. He's closer in
Well,
age. to
I mean,
me
that's
than I
even
thought.
better. That means he's
Yeah.
like nowhere near the house.
Yeah,
That's like, yeah, like he's gone. Like he's living his own fucking life at that point.
he's not a
You're
yeah.
free. Why would you give away your freedom?
His birthday's coming up. His birthday's in September. Happy early birthday, Sofia Vergara's son.
See, I would call him son. We're the same age. We're the same age, but I would still call him son. You know, Sophia, I'm right here. I will be the dad who stepped up. That's all I'm saying. I will be the dad I will not be the stepdad. I will be the dad who stepped up. That's all I'm saying.
Universe.
Yeah, manifesting hot Latinas.
Finds herself in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Yeah, which that's already her first mistake if she's in Cincinnati, Ohio for any fucking reason. But if you're here, hey, I'm around.
What's
Call Joe for a good time.
Look for the pit bull that's just spinning in circles for no fucking reason. The guy attached to that dog is me, and I am available. So.
Don't bully that baby.
He does though. Like he'll just be like, when he gets his zoomies and we're out in public, he's just like, he starts spinning. Like,
I just like to spin.
Yeah, he likes to spin. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying it's an easy way to find me. You know, because there is a pit bull. You know, if I'm outside, there's a pit bull spinning somewhere. So.
Let us go ahead and do some gaming wins. Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna start off first because I have a very exciting gaming win. So I'm gonna go visit my friend over in Pittsburgh. We're going to Steel City Con. I went to it last year and I met Neil Newbon there last year. I couldn't stop fucking talking about it to you guys.
Yeah.
Fucking month. Guess who
That's your new romantic interest, right? He's already let you know how he feels about you.
I know he thinks I'm a sweetheart.
Yeah, so
they all think I'm a sweetheart. I was so nice and kind to them. They were like, "You're the nicest person we've ever met," and I'm like, "Thank you." Guess who I get to meet this time?
John Cena.
No, a lot of his stuff. His stuff is sold out, and I really did. If Noah showed up today, I was gonna ask him, Noah, what would you want John Cena to sign for you?
His belt, probably.
Yeah. But Noah's not here, so his fault. No, I'm not gonna go see John Cena. I'm gonna go see Jamie Campbell Bower.
Who's that?
Okay, some of you.
I don't know names.
I know him. I know him as Anthony from Sweeney Todd. Everyone else knows him as Vecna.
Oh my man!
I only know him as Anthony then, so because
I know him as Anthony legitimately when I got introduced to Sweeney Todd when I was in like my senior year of high school. Yeah. Because my high school was doing Sweeney Todd, and I was like, oh, Johnny Depp's in it. Of course, I want to watch it. And I
was there for Helena Bonham Carter because she was one of the people that like. She did things to me that I just like. I was like, wow. I like crazy. I like crazy.
Johnny Depp together. I'm like, I'm about to get the sexual tension of a lifetime in here. But when my little eyes saw Jamie Campbell Bower for the first time in my life, I was like, this is the man for me.
Isn't he also in Twilight?
Yes. He plays one of the Volturi.
God, I don't know anything about it. But good for you. I'm happy for you. I kind of want to go to the Pittsburgh Gaming Expo this year.
I really want to go to that too. It's like
what's that one?
So it's like a giant arcade. It's like basically, I think it's in the Monroeville Convention Center, and it's like all arcade games. And
there's
like Nintendo 64 and like all
there's RPGs there, and like, Brian from Neon Lord is going to be there. So
games as far as the eye can see, and I'm just like, yes.
Yeah, so I might be going to that because also I want to look at Pittsburgh and see if it's a place I'd like to live.
It's a very nice city. I lived there.
Legitimately, like. Pittsburgh is my friend and my brother have been trying to convince me to move to Pittsburgh. They have cheap. It is one, extremely cheap to live there. Yeah. Two, there is something always happening. So like you're never going to feel bored. Yeah. But if you want to rent, it's very hard. But if you want to buy a house, they got fucking houses for sale all over the place.
Even the rent wasn't bad. Like compared to Cincinnati, the rent's very cheap.
For me, For me, it's bad.
Well, like in my neighborhood, like a 1-bedroom now goes for like 13 to 1500. In Cincinnati, which is like there's no reason to be here, but it's literally just because of like P&G and GE, and so it's like for me $1,000 a month for a 1-bedroom isn't that bad.
Yeah,
like it's just
there are
like
some really nice,
and I've seen in Pittsburgh like $800 and $900 1-bedrooms. So that's like what I pay for this channel. So it's like I need a change. I just need to be somewhere else other than Cincinnati. I think that'll help my mental health a lot.
There's so many nice parks there too that are free, and they're just everything is so much cleaner, and just like you don't worry about like creepy people anywhere really.
Yeah, we got a lot of those here. Here.
Like I walked dogs in that city for like years, and at no point. And I was by myself. Like at no point did I ever feel unsafe anywhere.
Really?
Yeah,
wow.
Yeah, like I was fine.
Wow. He works downtown at the convention center, but then he works mainly at the convention center because that's primarily where he does like the audio and visual stuff because that's his specialty. But he also works at like all of the stadiums in Pittsburgh. Mm-hmm. Like my brother just like, does everything.
Yeah, he probably works for the union that they send him
he works for the union, and he's like, this is whatever. And so when his car wasn't working, he would walk every day to his job, and it's a 2-hour walk. And he was like, yeah, like I'm fine. And he's like, I'm never worried about someone coming up and attacking me. And there's this one time where I like traversed the city by myself because my brother wasn't off of work yet. And my friend had to go to work. And I was like, I'm going to go downtown. I'm going to go buy myself some like this tea from the Strip in the Japanese food hall and the Asian food hall.
There's an Asian food hall?
There's an Asian food hall in the Strip. It's very good. It's where I'm getting my boba strawberry milk tea. And there's this really nice bookstore that's there. There's like a couple of bookstores that I like to go and visit. Mm-hmm. And this bookstore also sells ice cream, which I was like, fucking plus. And I like had my
better than a bookstore with coffee.
Yeah.
There is a bookstore that I like to go to called the White Whale because of Ishmael and whatever.
Moby Dick.
That sells coffee.
Interesting. That's an interesting story. I have a whole thing about Moby Dick. We don't need to go into it right now.
And I had my windows down and I yelled at the top of my lungs because I get very nervous driving in new places, especially cities. Yeah. And I was like, I did it! I drove by myself! And some random person was like, oh, you! And I was like, oh, you! So, yeah, very friendly city. Like, as far as I know, it's friendly.
Yeah, I want to go see it. And I think a small gaming con will be good for me. So.
And Steel City Con happens every 4 months. They have it 3 times a year. And so, like, every
it's outside of the city.
It is. It's in Monroeville, which is
like 15.
That's how it is here. Like, that's how it is here. Yeah.
Like, legitimately, like every time that it pops up, my friend is like, "Okay, let's start looking to see," because she likes this con, and I'm like, maybe this is the con we start going to more and more and more. Because like one, it's like very like small scale. It's like not like.
Well, they have big names.
They have big names that come. Like they have fucking John Cena this year. Yeah. And last year, like the big people last year, it was John Barenthal. Like
big
guy. It was John Barenthal last year and Mike Tyson. Those were the 2 big ones last year. And
cool.
I got excited because my first thought was you said John Barrowman, and I was like, he's so pretty. Then I'm like, oh.
No, it's John Barenthal, who also is very pretty. And
Jen's face was like, girl.
Looks like him.
He's a virgin man, and that gets at my heartstrings.
Jen's gonna have a talk with you after this show. She's probably. Like, we need to talk about your standards, young lady.
Listen, but like my friend, so like my big one was going to go see Neil Newbon. Her big one was going to go see John Barenthal. And like the whole time she was shaking, and she's like, Zoe, I swear to God, if I have a seizure right as I meet him, I'm never gonna forgive myself. And I'm like, I will not let you have a seizure in front of John Barenthal. And so she had like this, what was it? She had like in her own home. She likes to collect dead things. And so she has like moths and spiders and snakes and all these other things. And
I'm guessing she's single because
no, she's in a relationship. Very happy relationship. And so
better be.
And so she has like
he's going to become an ornament in her house.
And she has like these animal skulls, and there's this one like skull that kind of looked like the Punisher skull, and I was like, you should have him sign that. And she was like, Zoe, you're a fucking genius. And so he signed it, and he's like, this is the coolest thing I've ever signed. And she's like, thank you so much. And so like it was like a whole thing. And she comes out afterwards and she's like, Zoe, he smelled so nice. And I was like,
you know what?
See?
Circle back. Smell nice, people.
And I'm like, what did he smell like? And she goes, not Axe body spray.
Yeah.
She's like, he smells like a man.
Yeah, like where actual
comes around. Sorry, I was yapping. Someone else.
No, it's good.
I'll go.
Yeah, go ahead.
So you guys kind of did see this already, but I got a belated birthday present from one of my best friends. It is the official.
I hate you so much right now. I hate you so much.
Literal tears. Because it was also so funny because they just, the same day
they released a second one.
They released a second thing and I'm like,
but that's the first run.
I almost bought it that day.
I've seen things like that on Facebook Marketplace. So I wonder if it's like people have made their own.
People make their own. And there's a plastic version of that.
Maybe.
That
you can buy.
I have a glass version, but it's not food grade glass. Like this one is hefty and thick ass glass.
I would never open it.
Oh, I'm never opening
it. No. It glows in the dark.
But good fun things about my soda. So my friend bought it back whenever the pre-order was. I think like December of last year.
Yeah,
and
it was
getting sent to my old house. We recently had moved.
Oh yeah.
And he updated it like a couple weeks ago when he got like the email like, hey, this is going to ship soon. Is it still good? And he's like, hey, I need to change the address. And they're like, okay, your address is updated to where it needs to go now. It still got sent to my old house.
That happens.
Even though the label had my new address on it, it's still like the old house.
Would that be because of your mail
UPS was like, fuck this shit.
I don't know. Because like I was waiting around all day because like, oh, it's shipped. And then he's like, it's at your old house. And he's like, I might have to drive up there and get it. He's like, I'm going to contact Jones Soda. And they're like, oh, we're so sorry. We're going to send you 2 free ones.
Wow. That's sick.
He went to
those are like house. $60 a piece. So
I mean, they were like 55 or something.
Yeah.
So he went to our old house. He was like, hey man, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm not trying to be weird. Here's my ID. This is what it matches the shipping label. I'm not just stealing packages. He's like, no, it's cool, man. Yeah. So he's also getting 2 more bottles. One's for him that I have to ship to his new house in Texas.
Wow.
But he said I can have the other one with the stipulation of giving it away as a gift or selling it. So I've not decided what I want to do with it yet. So maybe,
I have a friend who would like one, so maybe I'm sending you $60. So
Joe, I already said I'm like, I have a friend named Joe who probably wants one.
It would look so good on my shelf.
Dude, like I said, like even the packaging is like
it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Gorgeous. Like up here, I have a nuke. It has the sticker on the back with like what number of how many there were. It was 17,000. This one's 13,901.
That's awesome.
So it's fucking
like
badass.
That. They did the merching right. Like I just wish that they would just come out with like a regular Nuka-Cola and have the machines and everything. Because first of all, I love Coca-Cola in a glass bottle. It's like my favorite. Like the Mexican Coca-Cola is my favorite. Yeah. If they just did that and like you could go and just get it everywhere, it would be insane. Like, yeah.
Do it for like a new season of the show that's literally so big. Like the market is there. Please, just give it to us.
I will say the one that you gave to me, and I drank, and I was like, "This is so good."
Oh, Jones soda is good. They make good soda.
So good.
Yeah.
I regret drinking
this
it because I wanted to display it, but I was like, "It's so good."
They can make custom sodas for you, by the way. So.
Ooh.
Yeah, so you could probably like get whatever. I think this one was like.
Yeah, you can berry
lemonade.
I
got my strawberries and Dr. Pepper.
Ooh.
It's my favorite Dr. Pepper.
So yeah, Joe, I'll keep you in the loop whenever that other one gets sent out.
Thank you.
But yeah, my other gaming win is I'm still working and cleaning up more of my she shed.
It looks good.
I have some of my fall stuff up on a bookshelf now.
Awesome.
Because it's gonna be a while till like we actually put like heat and an air conditioner in here, so I don't want to like take everything out.
You gotta make sure it's waterproof first.
Yeah, and like so like this, I'm probably gonna put back at the house because I don't want like the heat and the cold to crack it.
Yeah.
Or anything.
Those bottles are generally rated for some pretty extreme temperatures.
I know they are, but God forbid.
Pennsylvania winter is pretty rough.
Pennsylvania, anything is fucking brutal.
It was
right
like
now.
90 plus degrees here today. My
okay,
windows are open in here. I'm sweating.
Yeah.
I like a best. Sorry, what were you saying, Zoe? I didn't mean to cut you off.
It's been fucking brutal.
Yeah.
And we're about to now. I don't know if it's like that out where you are, Natalie, but around August, September, it's when for now Pennsylvania started having wildfires. So last year, the one whole side of the Michoud Mountains was just on fire. And people were like, we need to fucking we need to get this under control or no one like it was like people were like, okay, like get yourselves ready because we're right there. And then 2 years ago it was like 5 miles from where Will works and they were like, yeah, we're still gonna work. And
as somebody who also works for that company, I've literally there was a fire next door to our facility and we had to keep working even though the entire factory was ablaze. And all the other groups left the building, but we had to stay in the building and keep working because we were in the middle of a run. And it's I
will say the most recent one when all of the smoke from Canada came through. They were very good in terms of make sure you stay hydrated. We are building in extra breaks for everyone. We are buying cooling fans to put where everyone is working. We are making sure that you are set and you are good. And then back in January, they actually closed when we had that massive snowstorm that hit. And they were we're just gonna close down night shift and we'll and that was and Will was like, it's bad if they're closing.
It's really bad because they don't like to stop at all. They're 24/7 usually,
and especially because we're right by 81. And I know not a whole lot of people know what 81 is, but this is major.
I assume he's in distribution, correct?
Yeah, so he's at the warehouse level, and so 81 literally stretches along the entirety of the East Coast. It is probably our biggest highway system because it goes from New York all the way down to Florida.
Yeah.
It is
how far are you guys from Mahoopany?
What is that?
What?
Mahoopany, Pennsylvania.
Mahoopany?
Mahoopany, yeah. Never mind. We'll talk about it later than off. But there's a lot of people who work for that company. There's a big facility near there. It's if you were close, I would say that he should probably apply to there. Because he would get a doubled pay raise immediately.
Oh, that's Scranton.
Oh, Scranton. That's 3 hours.
Yeah.
No, never mind. Because that's a big step up.
Oh yeah, that's in Wyoming County. Yeah, no. We don't want to go to Wyoming County. We don't want to go to that part.
There's a really big facility there that
the population is 884. Joe, I don't want to go.
You don't live in the town. The town is just the factory.
I don't want to go.
The town is just a factory. Everyone drives in.
The Northeast is a great place. That's where I grew up, but I also left it.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Joe, that's so
What?
far away.
Oh, I just thought if it was, I didn't know where it was in regards to you guys, but if it was close, he could have applied, and made a lot more money because it's production. Production, distribution is at the bottom. Distribution is at the bottom of the totem pole. Production's in the middle.
Yeah,
and then like R&D and global operations is at the top. And so like he would get like a big pay boost if he did, and a better job security if he went into production. But
yeah, he's
in distribution.
Yeah. If I ever like saw him like in a work capacity, that would be the worst day of his life. That would be the absolute worst day of his life if I end up in a distribution facility in the middle of Pennsylvania. That is the worst case scenario. It does happen, and if it does happen, like that's really bad because that means I had to get on a plane at like 3 a.m. to get there and start yelling at people to get whatever is wrong together. That's like the heart. That was the shittiest part about my job, but don't do that anymore. But yeah, well, technically I still do, but we don't need to go into that.
You're not practicing PNG-er?
No, I wasn't trying to say the company, but you said it. But
We don't talk ill of the company. We like the company.
Yeah. But yeah, like if R&D has to go into a distribution facility, something has gone horribly wrong, and they're sending me to fix it. And
I don't think I've ever heard Will talk about R&D, so I guess our
that's a good thing, probably.
Generally, I would be yelling at his boss's boss because I own products, so like I am like the guy who's in charge of certain products like worldwide. So if something goes wrong in their facility, whoever is in charge of that facility, I have to go and talk to about fixing the problem. But I don't know. We don't need to talk about that. It's just, sorry. I like
next gaming win.
Yeah,
we are so off track, people.
Us R&D people, we can talk about R&D all day for no fucking reason. Sorry.
Okay.
I blame Noah. He's not even himself. It's his
Noah too.
Gaming win. So my gaming win. Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say the only gaming win I could possibly think of right now is I've been playing Project Zomboid for the past few days because they had their new build come out, and I tried playing the Mound by myself.
You did?
I did. I didn't do well.
Yeah,
no, it wasn't too bad. But I could tell when Carlito, the oxen that's on the cart, like it started making some weird noises, and I looked at it and I was like, I have low sanity right now because that does not look like an oxen.
Yeah. Sometimes it changes into a monster.
Yeah.
He usually changes into a shadow man for me.
I've seen that one a couple of times too.
They're adding more hallucinations.
My other one was I figured out a really good in-game nickname for Enigme and Iggy.
You did?
Go on.
Iggy and Twiggy.
Iggy and Twiggy. I like it. I like it.
They're not here to
because we make fun of Enigme all the time about
being
exactly.
Approved.
Exactly.
Approved. You know what, Jen? Give yourself an extra dragon dive. Just for that. And if you somehow manage to work it in, I will give you another.
All right, Joe, what's your gaming wins?
I played AD&D this weekend, and that was fun.
Ooh, very nice.
It's been a while since I've did a gaming win, but I got some new minis in. These are space stations.
Ooh.
They're
kind of like Deep Space Nine.
Blade.
Yeah. And this one, is pretty much Deep Space Nine.
That looks like a big Beyblade.
Yeah. But I got some minis and they come with maps. That's about it. Are
you playing this session or are you DMing when you're playing?
I run Traveler, so Traveler is the game that I run, and then AD&D is what I play in.
Okay.
I just have decided that I'm just not going to play it any other games other than the ones I'm already playing in.
Yeah.
Because I just don't like being a player as much as I like running games.
That's why I wasn't sure which one you were doing.
Yeah.
Or forever GM, but happy with it.
Yeah, I strongly prefer running games over playing. Like my ADHD is getting worse, and I can't keep my focus with playing anymore. So,
except for with me.
Yeah, well, since I could do all the stream stuff as well. So
yeah.
Well, I also make it super easy on you guys. I'm probably breaking so many rules, and people are probably like, "That's not how you play the game, Joey." And I'm like, "I don't care,
motherfucker."
There's only like 5 people who play the age system.
No, that's not true. A lot of people play the age system. I also forgot. There's this guy. Bless Facebook Marketplace. I've been scouring. I'm still looking for the other 2 of these. I've been scouring. And there's this nice man. His name is Kyle. So thank you, Kyle. Thank you so much. Ship this all.
My Kyle?
No, not your Kyle. I was
happy anniversary, by the way.
I was able to get the Mighty 9 puzzle.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
and so I'm very excited because I didn't even know they made this one. So I've been looking for the Critical Role one of this and the Bell's Hells one of this because they're no longer in print. Like they're not making them anymore. So now I'm like, I must have them. And so
we must have it.
I got very excited. One, because like I really like Jester. Jester's my favorite in the camp. Obviously, I can do a fucking Jester voice, no problem. But I really like how Caduceus became like a very good, like a comfy character. I'm gonna restart watching Mighty 9, that campaign because I made it to like episode 54 and then life happened. And so I'm in a place where I'm not feeling Depresso Espresso and I want to watch it again.
Hell yeah. That's good. Yeah. I'm happy you're not feeling Depresso Espresso.
Yeah.
I know. Me and my therapist have been talking and I was like, I feel so great right now. And she's like, let's keep the train rolling. And
you're taking actions to making your life better. And that's just the main thing is that you're moving forward.
But I'm also like going out and wanting to do things with friends. Like for instance, me and Natalie, we have one set plans.
Yes,
I really do want to go see that movie, Natalie.
We should go see it. Yeah.
I really want to go see that movie together. But like, I'm also like doing a lot of LARP stuff. And I'm like, I feel like I'm just like wanting to go out and do more and more things. And so,
good. Keep it up.
Get it, girl.
I know. I'm just so fucking poor. I say as I drop money and my friend.
We're millennials, we're all poor.
But you want to know what's really sweet is that my friend who lives in Pittsburgh and I'm going to Steel City Con, she was like, why did you pay for your tickets? We were going to pay for that for you because we know like money's an issue for you right now. And I was like, you weren't answering my text. So I just thought you were really busy with work. She works for CORE, which is the Center for Organ Research and Education.
Yeah.
Wow.
And so she's constantly busy. And she works like all these weird hours.
That explains all of the fucking dead stuff in her house as well.
She went to mortuary school. This was her dream job. I told her, I was like, you need to apply to this.
Red flag. No.
Hey, that's somebody's green flag right there.
Yeah.
Yes. And
yeah, it is. Not mine.
And his nickname, because I called him this because he has the same name as my brother and I couldn't distinguish that they weren't the same person because my brother started dating a new girl at the same time as my friend was. And I was so convinced that they were just dating each other and they worked.
Oh, God.
And they both live in the same city. His nickname was Dinglehopper for the longest. So when I go up and I meet him, I'm gonna be like, "What's up, Dinglehopper?" And
no clue.
So like,
no, he knows.
Oh, okay.
Because he saw me referencing him as fork emoji, and he's like, "What's that about?" And so my friend explained, and he goes, I love that. Grabbed her phone, changed his contact in her phone to a fork emoji. And he goes, now it's official. And I'm like,
adorable.
This is the cutest fucking thing I've ever seen on the planet.
I just pictured me like bringing my black church mom to like a white girl's house with dead shit all over the walls, and what her response would be. It's like, oh my god,
she
could not do that.
The one thing that I really can't look at is that she has a taxidermy duckling. And she dresses it up for the seasons, and so I'll occasionally see like the witch hat on it, and I'm like, I can't look at it.
That's a little cute.
It's so cute, but at the same time, I'm like, I can't look at it when I go to your house. I'm like, you need to put that in the special cabinet of the things that I can't look at. Okay, let's get to the meat and potatoes of this, guys. We spent 40 minutes on.
I was going to talk about Gen Con, but I think Gen Con will have to wait till next week.
What happened to Gen Con? Did they announce anything?
Yeah, they announced D&D Star Wars.
Oh yeah, I did see they posted about that.
And D&D World of Warcraft. I will not be playing that. Please don't invite me. I'm not interested in playing D&D Star Wars. So.
I watched the World of Warcraft movie the other week, and it was really good.
Is it?
I liked it.
I haven't seen it.
I liked it. I was like,
the one that came out several years ago.
It came out several years ago, and it was a fucking like. It wasn't like people were like, "Oh, this is like a flop," because it didn't make
a lot of money.
Didn't make a whole lot of money, but it was like the
people
highest.
Liked it though.
But people really did like it. I think it's because video game movies weren't like super in at the time.
Yeah.
And so I guarantee you, if they made the exact same movie with the exact same cast with the exact same premise, it would probably do really good right now. Because it was during the time of Marvel, when Marvel movies were everywhere.
Yeah.
And people were like,
I hated that time.
Yeah.
So are we talking about Avatar still?
Yes.
Okay. So next, other than that, as far as Gen Con is concerned, a bunch of stuff got announced. I'll just compile a bunch of stuff. We can talk about it next week.
Okay.
How about that? The big thing is just D&D Star Wars and D&D World of Warcraft. And Dark Sun. Dark Sun is coming back too, and it's going to be mature rated D&D stuff. It's going to have to be shrink wrapped so that the kids can't get into it, because that's how you keep kids away from stuff. Just shrink wrap it. So that's it. Joe Manganiello is also making his own setting. Sorry, Zoe. But
I was about to say we're talking about my other husband. Yes, I have so many. I'm gonna have a harem.
Oh God.
Hey, good for you. Do your thing. Do your thing, Queen. It's
okay. So, as of this point, if you are an Avatar fan and you have not watched the movie, pause our stream, watch the movie, and then come back and press play. So, I'm going to give a spoiler-free, this is what the movie is about, because if you're someone like me, where you watched no trailers, where you did not watch the leaked movie.
I watched that.
And you went into this fucking
as soon as it came out. Good.
I'm telling you, this part, no spoilers, because I'm just going to summarize, what the premise is. So Avatar Aang, I'm going to assume, I want to say they're 24, 25. So Avatar Aang, I'm going to assume he's in his early 20s, early to mid 20s. It's definitely years have passed. And so Aang is going to be 24, 25. Zuko is almost 30. Sokka's almost 30, which is, if you really want to think about it, it's close to when Sokka dies and when Aang dies, which is really morbid to think about because they died relatively young. So it is a few years after the events of Avatar. They are essentially building Republic City. They are working on this. There is this group of people called what were they called? The Denied, who are after an object, and Aang needs to try to find this object because he thinks they're going to use it as a weapon. And so, things happen. We move forward. I thought it was really great. So to me, like, as like I was watching it, as I told you guys, I had fucking goosebumps the entire time. We are now in spoiler territory now, guys. I had goosebumps. Like the first like 10 seconds, I was like waiting, and then I got the goosebumps. And then I did not have goosebumps go away until an hour into the movie. Like it took a whole hour for my goosebumps to go away. I will say, from a non like fan perspective, the art was beautiful.
Good.
Yes, 100%. It was gorgeous.
The art legitimately is probably the most beautiful movie.
The background scenery.
Yeah.
The background scenery.
Yeah. Very colorful.
The animation, like you could tell that it was still like that kid, like I was telling people about it. I was like, they still had like those like kid little campy chibi moments that were like so fundamentally Avatar. But like
it was definitely more mature. It was made for us.
They've grown up. You can tell that it's more grown up centric ideas. And to me, like the art and the animation style, 2D but 3D at the same time.
Yeah.
The action scenes were very good.
The action scenes were fantastic.
I would have loved to see it on the theater screen so bad.
Yeah. That's the thing. You could tell it was made for theaters because of the brightness of the colors, the sound design. It was like we were supposed to be experiencing this on a big screen.
Which sucks. Put it in theaters, please. I'll watch it again.
I would have gone to the theater to watch that one in theater. I generally don't go to the movie theaters just because of like I don't like being in shared seats and people and all that. But people don't really go. Like when I go to the movie theaters, like 3 p.m. on a Wednesday usually. There's a lot of people there.
Yes.
So like it's just that I don't like. They're just kind of dirty and like I have OCD and all that. But I would go to see that. I would go to see Avatar on a big screen.
I wanted to go see it so bad in theaters, but I will say the music, Jeremy, you beautiful bastard, you did it again. Like again, anytime I would hear that music, like that just Avatar music, oh, it would give me chills.
It's well composed because it's taken from multiple different cultures, but it blends so well. So like before the girls get into their opinions because they have like very specific opinions, and I'm just a dude, so I was just like movie good.
The guy.
No, I'm just listening to it all.
I have like opinions.
I'm just listening to it all because I
have opinions on like the voice acting and the writing.
Yeah,
like,
I'm just like movie good. I just I thought it was like one of the better movies that has come out in quite a long time. Even better than a lot of the Disney movies that have come out in a long time.
Oh, Disney's been terrible lately.
Yeah.
Like
the story was like fresher. Like it wasn't.
The story was good because it was so simple. Like it was just like it kind of got to the heart of Avatar, which is like it was just like a straightforward story. Like you knew what it was about. You knew how Aang was going to react and all that, but like it was like I'm not saying that it was full nostalgia because it wasn't, because it was, like you said, it was fresh. Like it was definitely it felt like a new Avatar story, but like it was grounded in the world, and it wasn't it wasn't overwritten. Whereas like all these movies want to do like an M. Night Shyamalan thing going on where they
here's the magic twist, like,
or they go super lazy and they go like the Deadpool route where it's just cheesy jokes the entire time and there's not much substance.
I will say there were still cheesy jokes. It was still good.
You have Sokka, you're going to have cheesy jokes, but I mean, like it was well written, and it was like the right pacing for a 2-hour movie, and it just kind of felt like the movies that we kind of grew up on, like in the 2000s and the 90s, where like movies were just like
an hour 10 or
it's like a decent story, and you can rewatch it. Like I'll watch that movie again, and I can't say that about most movies.
Yes,
it was good. I thought it was like a well-made movie, and like it kind of sucks that it got the treatment that it did.
Yes,
but like I just thought it was well made. I liked everything about it. I liked the voice acting. I liked the characters.
Yes,
Toph is still angsty as hell, which was great.
He's wonderful.
Which is on point.
Yeah. That's what makes her awesome. And then, like, yeah, I thought it was good. I thought the trippy scenes were interesting.
So I really liked.
Go off, Queen. Go off.
Okay, so I really liked. So one of the things that it took me out of it just a little bit when the voice actors didn't line up to how, like, it was, like, I knew that going in. I knew that going in that it wasn't the same voice actors, but I was like, that is not how someone would sound after they've grown up. Like, for instance, like, I know they wanted to get new people into it. I will say, like, out this movie, so many roses. My one thorn was that I felt that Sokka and Toph were the only two voice actors where it made sense.
Yeah.
And Toph didn't have that many speaking lines.
Yeah, Toph should have talked more, but her action scenes were top notch.
So good.
Oh my god!
They need to just make a Toph movie. They need to make a Toph movie.
And speaking of Toph, my favorite thing was the fact that she was fucking bored. That she's like, I'm the greatest earthbender that ever lived. I have no one to challenge me.
If you watch Legend of Korra, she never changes till the day she dies. She is like, I am the greatest motherfucker alive. You cannot touch me.
And you know what? It made so much sense of like, oh, that's why she went into the fucking swamp. She was bored.
She was bored.
Yeah. She's bored.
I'm glad our girls never changed.
It's like she had the biggest ego because, like, it's justified. Like,
it's justified.
Like, she's definitely the greatest earthbender. You know what I mean? Like, and she you know, she's just This
is the woman who called her own flesh and blood daughters metal bending.
Yeah, which I don't want to get into her and how she treated her daughters because, like,
terrible.
Talk about a horrible fucking mother. But what do you expect from Toph? I would never have children with Toph because I was like, you don't give a fuck about anything but yourself.
No.
And specifically your skills at earthbending. That's like all you care about. And showing everybody that you don't give a shit that you're blind because you have magical feely senses. It's like, okay.
And I will say, Sokka was still on brand. Like, still,
spoiler alert, he invents the bicycle. He invents the bicycle.
You had problems with him?
I had problems with Sokka. I loved his silly moments. I know, like, that's part of his character. I think it was too much for him. Like, when they're steering the ship, he's like acting like, I don't know what to do. And I'm like, dude, you literally...
You invented the airship.
Yeah, like, all this stuff. I'm like, it just
maybe it's because it's a different ship and, like, it's like...
I don't know.
So he's the most mechanically inclined person on that planet.
He is, like, one of the strongest leaders of their group. And then it's like Zuko's is like, you have to do this what I said, and Sokka's like, okay.
Yeah. I mean, that is a good point. Like, Sokka, generally speaking, was just like, because remember, he's the only non-bender in the group.
Yeah, and they make that point in the first like
he's as good.
Movie.
Yeah,
they do make a point of that.
And then the whole movie, he's just like, I'm here, have water, Katara.
Yeah,
and like that was it. And I'm like, they did my boy dirty.
They did.
Yeah, you're right. That is a good.
I will say, like, Sokka was like the campy, like, ha ha ha, tee hee hee, here I am guy. Toph, like, again, she was just bored. I really liked the whole, like, is he hot? You need to tell me if he's hot.
Yes,
he
in the
sounds hot. He sounds hot. For me, so as I, like, was telling people in our group chat, I was like, I have so many thoughts on Zuko. And so anyone who knows me knows that Zuko is my favorite character other than Iroh from the original.
Well,
everybody loves Uncle Iroh.
Everyone loves Uncle Iroh. But to me, Zuko is a perfect character. You cannot tell me that Zuko is like, you cannot tell me anything that Zuko has done is wrong. Like, I will stand by his war crimes kind of situation. To me, because I also think he had like the best redemption arc I have ever seen in the history of the planet. Like, you cannot right Zuko wrong. And I really liked how, even though he is the Fire Lord, he is a king. He is a king among people who are not considered kings, other than maybe Sokka. If Sokka like stepped up in the Water Tribe, like he would have been the chief of the Southern Water Tribe. But Sokka's not like that. He was too focused on Republic City, which understandable. But what really got me was, and this is gonna sound so stupid, like of course Zoe, like you would have something to say about this, but it goes deeper than that. Zuko's hair. And I'm gonna tell you why. Okay? I'm gonna tell you why.
He has a spicy man bun.
I'm going to tell you why. Okay. So Zuko always had his hair tied up and back, right? So we've never seen him in the first season with his hair down. It was always up and back. And
it was
so
like shaved,
until it was like shaved on the sides. And then he cuts it off and then he starts growing it out, right? And so I would like to imagine he never, like, he would maybe get like a trim, but he never cut off his hair. And the reason being is because he finally felt safe. Because he had an abusive dad, he had an abusive sister.
I think
life. I know I'm reading into it.
I think you're putting your shit onto Zuko, and that is not fair.
No, but like when people historically do not feel safe, like a lot of men and women, like who are in those relationships,
and they thems and others,
they have their hair shorter, so you can't grab
it. Yeah.
And so Zuko has his hair long because he's comfortable, because he feels safe again. And like, to me, like that's why his hair was long. Like the creators could probably be like, we just wanted someone with long hair. But like, to me, it's like Zuko finally felt safe. He finally felt like he wasn't on edge enough to want to tie back his hair and put it away so that people wouldn't like touch it or touch him. And I'm like, that made me feel good that he felt like he was in a place where he felt that he could like have his hair down and like be comfortable.
I hear you. And I love your explanation, but I think they just wanted to make him really hot.
I mean, you're not wrong.
So, I mean, like maybe they will watch this in the next movie. They will do that to make a point of it, because there's a decent amount of people watching right now. So maybe one of them is on the writing team.
You know what?
We have a lot of people on YouTube right now. Hey, everybody on YouTube.
Hi, people on YouTube. Feel free to comment. But like, to me, like that's the reason. And I don't care. Like whatever. Someone else might have like a different reason. Like Natalie.
Yeah.
Like, he just wanted to be hot. Like I legitimately like. I don't care what the reason is. In my brain, Zuko finally feels safe. Zuko finally feels comfortable. And like that also says a lot about his relationship with May. Because I'm a stan of like, he should not have ended up with May. May, I think, is like one of the worst characters in Avatar. But at the same time, it's like that just means that he felt safe with May, and that makes me feel good. But I also really like the small bit of fan service that they did, because in case you guys didn't know,
there's a lot of fan service.
Did not know.
There's a lot of fan service in that fucking show.
You guys did not know out there. There are Zuko and Sokka shippers out there, and when Sokka's like, how can you tell that this man is attractive? We're like, how can you tell that this man is attractive? Like, I'm a dude. And Zuko just casually goes, no, he's attractive. And everyone looks at him.
He's and like, I'm no, it's in the cheekbones or whatever.
It's in the bone structure.
His bone structure is fantastic. I will I was like, and that's the little bit towards Sokka and Zuko shippers that they're willing to give.
Well, I mean, they also made Toph a muscle mommy, and like people were like loving that, because she would be a muscle mommy, like just for the hell of it, you know. Like,
and then also the Zutara little snippet when they're in the spirit, like, oh, and this elderly couple, they're not a couple.
It wasn't, but the thing was, it wasn't Zuko and Katara who said it. It was
Aang.
baby Aang who was like, they're not a couple. I was like, ah! So yes, but okay, let's reframe our focus here. And so like that was like a big thing to me. The other one was when Aang had his moment of him kind of breaking down and him telling Katara and Sokka, you don't understand what it's like to be the only one left.
Yeah, which is true.
It is.
Which
I
is
mean, like as somebody who has PTSD, when he says you don't understand, like there is a very specific thing about that. Like and like they're really kind of harping in on that, like he can never explain to you how he feels. Like all he can say is you just have to come with we have to do this because you just like I can't like there's not enough words for me to tell you how I feel.
And like to me it kind of like because we've seen Aang with his anger in the original show, right? We've seen it with his
so as an aside, I always like felt closest to Aang as just because like we have similar person like like I just like I feel like mostly Airbender. If I was to be in that world, I would probably be an Airbender. I probably would have been one of the ones that killed because I have a big mouth and they would have for sure came after me first. But
no, I wish a motherfucker would.
I like the concept of airbending and like their philosophy and their their way of going about things. But like I always kind of felt the thing I liked about Aang was that he was not perfect even remotely. And Korra is even less perfect, which I loved. They did Korra dirt
my queen.
They did Korra dirt in that new trailer. I know. The theories are though that they have theories that it's not going to be what you think it is.
God, I hope so.
But like, like don't do Korra dirt like that.
I haven't seen the trailer. That's how fucking dedicated of a fan I am, guys. No, I'm refusing to get any influence.
It looks good. The art is actually interesting. It's it's very colorful, which Avatar has always had great colors. But besides the point, I didn't mean to take too much time, but like I have always liked Aang, and as I was a kid going through a lot of shit, seeing Aang lose everything just made a lot of sense to me, and so I could kind of glom onto that. But also, Katara lost a lot of people too.
Yeah,
Katara and Sokka lost a lot of people. Like they kind of all did. Like Zuko never really had a family to begin with, which was important. Except for Uncle Iroh, who was the absolute rock of the show.
And Toph didn't really... Toph had family, but
they didn't understand her. They didn't understand her.
But
they saw her as a baby.
But what I really liked for Aang was the whole, like... Again, like... It was... For me, it was him explaining, you guys don't understand what this is like. Yeah. And Katara being like, okay, then tell us how we can understand. Tell us what we can do. And he's like, go do this thing with me. Yeah. Go and like just trust me. Even though it wasn't the right choice, ultimately.
It wasn't the right choice. And I will say there is a little bit of sexism in the show when it comes to Katara, because she's always the voice of reason.
I know.
And it's like she always has to be the reasonable one, while the boys just go and fuck shit up.
But I love that
even Toph is the voice of reason more often than the other guys are. You know what I mean?
But I loved how Katara was just... I mean, again, like this... it comes off as like, oh, Zoe, that might be sexist. I don't care. I love that she was like, I love this man because Aang isn't a boy anymore. You see?
No. They was fucking at that point. They was fucking at that point.
There was concept art of her supposed to be pregnant in this movie originally.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was thinking around this time, I was trying to think, okay, so when does she get fucking pregnant with Tenzin?
It's around that time, because Aang dies soon after that.
Aang dies because Aang dies at the age of like 40, and Sokka dies at 45.
No, they're like in their 70s, I thought.
No, Aang dies really young. Aang dies really young because of all of the spirit energy that he did in order to...
You don't truly die as an Avatar, though, but, like,
66.
you know.
He died at
66?
66.
Okay. Well, technically, Avatars are supposed to live until, like, their late hundreds, so, like, he died a lot sooner than the rest of them.
I mean, like, Kyoshi died young, too, didn't she? Because she was super powerful.
That's because of the whole, like, separating from the continent.
Oh, yeah.
Like, she expended a lot of Avatar energy that way.
Yeah. Kyoshi's a badass, by the way.
Kyoshi's badass. I can't wait for the Kyoshi movie to come out.
And Sokka, they say anywhere between 74 and 86.
Really? They made it sound like they died
I thought he died
young.
No,
they made it sound like Sokka died.
Korra is like a long time after, so, but like, so I think Toph just got really old because she didn't need any fucking Avatar energy because she was already a badass Earthbender.
Well, her, Katara, and Zuko were the only ones left.
Yeah.
Like they didn't even mention Suki that much. I don't even think they mentioned her at all in the Korra series.
In the movie, towards the end credits, they have like
they had
fun
like
things. She's in there, and I'm like, why didn't you show her? You cowards!
Yeah,
I think it was because it's like her and Sokka do split eventually. I think, and they just didn't want her to be in a focus.
Maybe in the next movie we'll get that.
Maybe in the next movie. But God, where was I? Oh, Aang and her Katara just being like, I love this man so much that, you know what, this is what he needs. I'm going to do what he needs. And I like, because that was a very Katara move. That was a
that's part of like being in the relationship. Even if you don't understand, sometimes you just have to be like, okay.
Sometimes you have to say yes.
Yeah, especially when it's that important. Like for him, that's like the most important thing. Yeah.
Like she wasn't trying to fix it. She wasn't trying to like be like, well, I need you to explain everything to me. She's like, okay, if this is what you need, we will go do it. But you can tell like the entire time she was very apprehensive about it.
Well, I mean, and she was right. And also like they were risking their lives. Like they were doing a very, 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 very dangerous thing.
It was a very, very, very dangerous thing. I also
Dave Bautista was a fucking asshole.
Dave Bautista. Okay,
I didn't even realize till halfway through. I'm like, wait, is this Dave Bautista?
So
he did a good job. He did a good job.
I didn't know who any of the people were voice acting until like I heard their voice for the first time. Yeah. And I sat there, and when I heard Stephen Yeun as Zuko, I was like, is that fucking Stephen Yeun? And then when Dave Bautista popped up, I was like, is that fucking Dave Bautista? I was like, what is the budget? So
yeah, that's part of the thing that bugged me. It was like they spent a lot of fucking money on this movie because the animation is so goddamn good that they didn't just like outsource this shit.
It was
like,
so
how much money did they spend on this for us just to not be able to see it? I want to see this bitch in IMAX. Fuck the Odyssey. I want to see this shit in IMAX.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah. I need to make sure that also, I can say his name correctly. And
who was it?
But I do want to see the Odyssey. But yeah, Taika Waititi. Yeah, Taika
Waititi. Oh my god! When he popped up, I was like, "This is perfect. No one else can play this character."
Wow.
That is true, and also what an amazing writer as well. Like, super talented human being. Like, incredibly talented.
Ke Huy Quan as Avatar's Jan. Like, I was like, "Fucking send it."
That was trippy though. Like, do not watch that movie on mushrooms.
Mm-hmm.
Don't watch that movie on mushrooms.
Like, as someone who did it was their first time, as far as I know, their first time voice acting.
Very good. Very good.
Eric Nam, in case anyone doesn't know, I didn't know who he was. He's in BTS, which is the biggest K-pop. It is the biggest K-pop band ever. And he voices Aang. I will say
That's a big role.
He did a phenomenal job with the voice acting. I was so surprised. I was like, because again, I'm the kind of person where I'm like, I need to know who every single character is. I need to know everything that they've been in. I need to know this. I need to know that. Even as I'm watching the movie.
You're scrolling IMDb.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like looking.
Ronnie Chang is in it for 30 seconds.
Who?
Who?
Ronnie Chang.
You know Ronnie Chang.
Ronnie
From-
Chang.
from,
Yes. Okay, I did.
Crazy
Yeah.
Rich Asians.
He's the guy who comes in and he's like, Avatar Zuko, or not Avatar Zuko, Fire Lord Zuko. I have this note that I need to read to you.
Please read it.
Please read it aloud to the class. I also really like that D. Bradley Baker came back to voice Appa and Momo. That made me very happy.
I love Appa's moment in the movie as well. I love everything Appa.
God, like so
if Appa really do any wrong?
No, Appa can never do anything wrong. He has never done anything wrong. He is the perfect character.
Mm-hmm.
So if I ever get rich, I want to make an Appa couch that is like life size Appa that I can just like climb into. That's what I want.
And it curves.
Yes.
So I will say, the one thing I was thinking in this entire movie, and I think was just fan service just for me, because I thought to myself in Legend of Korra, I was like, how the fuck did they get all of these bison, these air bison?
They had to figure.
And I was so curious, and I was like, I hope they like, and legitimately, 5 minutes before you see the scene, and spoilers. I was
actively crying when that scene
happened. I was sitting to myself, and I was
Appa
like,
deserves this.
I was like,
yes,
I sat there and I was like, how the hell did they get? How did they repopulate the air bison in Legend of Korra? And so they end up, Avatar Sonam made like kind of like a magical sanctuary where no one found it. And I was like, holy fucking shit. And I was like, legitimately, I was like, are we going to find the air bison? And when Appa goes running out, and I was like, as soon as you see it opens up and all you can fucking see are air bison, I start profusely crying.
Yep, same.
And I was like, this is the most perfect fucking movie I've ever seen. Appa's gonna have a family and children. And I like legitimately, I fucking lost it. I was like, there's no way that they were able to figure out how to like have Appa
they thought of everything.
Like I was like, there's no way they figured that out. But it was so good. Oh, it was so good.
Yeah, I was glad my husband was not home that night when I watched it, because I was just sitting on the couch.
You could just like be on the couch, ugly crying, like, oh my god,
crying. I was like,
obviously the whole movie I was nostalgic. I like had some tear moments, like when that climax things, and then that happened, like the very end. I'm like, oh my god, no.
The ending was actually really good, and that's like, it's very rare that you have like a truly good ending in a movie nowadays.
So good. Like,
it was a very satisfying movie.
You get hit in the feels when Aang and Dave Bautista's character, when when they have like that whole like, even though we just had this whole bow out fight. What's his name?
Taiga. It's been a while since I've watched it. Taiga, something like that.
Taiga. And they had like, because I felt so good. Like I knew Taiga was gonna be like the evil guy towards the end, because it's like Aang who's like the like good. I want to like bring the optimistic, and like this guy, you're like, you can tell like he was gonna be like
he's an anything possible
necessary kind of situation. And I'm just sitting there and I'm like, you could tell. But I loved how Aang had like that, this guy is my brother. Even though he was so angry with him at the end, like it was going to be like, oh, he's.
But it wasn't like wasn't a hatred.
It wasn't a hatred. It was I am so.
You just don't understand.
Yeah, you don't understand, and it was like
I'm disappointed. He was very disappointed.
I'm not mad.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
But
it's true. That's what that was, though.
I love how they were opposite foils about how Aang is like, I'm desperate to bring my people back, but in the right way. Whereas Taiga's like, we need to bring our people back. Like our people are gone
at any point. Necessarily.
And we will do anything to bring them back. And then you can see how Aang basically did the complete opposite of like, I'm gonna have 3 kids with Katara, and now Tenzin has this incredible like horrid feeling of like, now I need to have as many kids as possible because that his poor wife did not get a fucking break at all.
No. They had like 4 kids.
They had so many fucking kids, and all of them were airbenders. But like again, eventually, like it all balances out.
They come back.
But like I like you like see like the anguish in Aang's face of like, I got this brother, and now like in that moment, I was freaking out because I was like, oh my god, he's actually gonna kill him.
I
was like, he's gonna kill him
because if he didn't kill Ozai, he's not going to kill him.
But I was
because he should have killed Ozai.
I was freaking out because we've never seen Aang this angry.
It was a disappointment angry. It's like it's like Jin with Cooper.
Yes, perfect timing, Coop.
Yeah.
But like it's just like.
But at the end,
like if you look at like how he was with Ozai, it was like, I'm going to fuck your fucking life up if you don't stop, right?
Yeah.
And then he's like, if you don't stop, I'm going to make you stop. And he did it in like he gave Ozai a fate worse than death for a firebender.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just like he didn't have that same vibe, like because like the vibe at the end of like the show was like, this is happening regardless. Like nothing. This is over.
Yeah. But for me, I was so nervous because the Avatar state took complete control.
Yeah.
Like it was like, oh, he's not gonna come out of this. He's gonna realize too late. And but I love the whole like them and their hands kind of stuff. Like that was
like, oh, we're born.
Yeah, it looks so good.
Yes,
it looks so good.
It was so good. It was so good. And at the end, how they just forgave each other.
Yeah,
they both forgave each other. I thought that was very good. To me, I liked the whole polar opposites. Like I said. But it was how Aang dealt with his grief about it, and then how Taga dealt with his grief about it.
And about like how do you deal with it in a healthy way?
Yeah.
And arguably they were both kind of dealing with it in a healthy way to a point, but they also had bad aspects of it.
Yeah, they both weren't healthy with it.
Yeah, like they were.
Aang was like, I'm going to dive my whole self into this and kind of shut everyone out and not talk about my feelings.
And he was moving too fast, and he was sort of bringing... He kind of brought that upon Republic City because he wasn't thinking about anybody but what he wanted. And that was kind of what Katara was foreshadowing and why she was so like, hey, let's slow down here. Because let's face it, what was it? The Denied, they were never going to get to the artifact on their own.
No.
Well, even the Toph, like, you couldn't wait a single day for us to like meet up. You just like went, dude.
Yeah.
And I really loved how the Denied kind of set up for.
They were trying to like kind of switch it up a little bit, like, hey,
but I love how it set up. For I can't remember his name, but the villain in the first season of Korra.
Not Unalaq. What's his name?
I know what you're talking. I have a visualizing.
Amon.
Yeah.
Amon. Again, one of the best villains I've ever seen. But I love how that kind of sets it. Kind of, I don't want to say it sets it in motion, but it sets up the whole like non-benders are sick of your shit. Like, I love how that kind of sets it up. And I was kind of like, in a sense, I was like, I wanted to see more of why the non-benders were angry. Like, I understand.
I think we will.
I love how they were upset. Like, they were like, oh, well, the Fire Nation, blah, blah, blah. Like, it was all towards the Fire Nation. But I'm just sitting there and I'm like, but there's also bad guys in the Water Tribe. There's also bad guys in the Earth Kingdom.
Like, but like the war was still fresh. You know what I mean? And like the Fire Nation were definitely the bad guys in that.
I mean, it's like Russia. Russia's always the bad guy. There's other bad guys out there, but Russia's always the bad guy.
But I'm sitting there and I'm just like, 2 of Avatar Korra's bad guys were from the Water Tribe.
Yeah. So, I mean, but you know, that's later on. But like, you know, they're just pissed off at the Fire Age because it's like it had a very recent long ass war.
Yes, it was
where a lot of people
very
died.
fresh. Like I get that, but at the same time, I'm just like,
it's like being mad at the Germans right after World War II. It's like that's fair. That's fair.
That's fair.
Yeah. But I mean, like I liked it. I liked their characters. I liked the little redemption arc for them too at the end there. That was good.
I like the whole, even though this is going to sound awful, I like the whole moment when you see on everyone's faces, we're going to lose.
Yeah.
I loved seeing that on everyone's face. Like, again, like Zuko, I was like, you could just see the devastation of like, oh my God, like, we're not going to win this. And Toph, who's like, I can't see anything, but like, you could physically see
she
how
knows.
You could see how exhausted she was because her shoulders were kind of slumped. She was like doing like this, like she's exhausted because she's fucking carrying everything on her fucking back because that's tough. And like I loved seeing that because it is very rare like that you get to see like the heroes be like in a very genuine way of them being like, oh fuck, we're gonna lose. And I loved how they were like, they took that moment for every single person, including Aang, where Aang is like, oh my God, we're going to lose. And it was so good.
And you can watch it with kids too. Like, it's like a very, like, it's good for adults. Like, it's like for people our age, like, it's a very watchable movie, but you can still watch it with kids, which is rare.
Movie.
It is like, it's not overly violent. Again, there's like no blood. There's
I could
no
see it
like
being a little scary.
I wouldn't show it to a 3-year-old. You know what I mean? But
my
like,
son's not seeing it.
I would say like
they would just start punching everything. Like that's cool.
Yeah.
I would say like 8 years old and up.
Yeah. Old enough to know what's going on, and like it's just like, it was just like I thought it was solid because like I hate most kid movies like that are made today because they're like really dumbed down. So apparently these kids are stupid. I guess like I didn't know that these kids are just like I don't know.
They have like those weird like jokes built in with parents that are like, this is a kids movie kind of.
It's just like this doesn't need to be that sexual, guys. This is weird. Like I gotta be prepared for that.
Other than the whole like
Aang and Katara
other than them like talking about Taka being hot and Aang and Katara have, I will say, a pretty like woo like hold your ball there, guys. Let's a pretty steamy ass kiss. Like it's like legit. Like as Joe said earlier, like after that kiss, I was like, they be fucking.
They be fucking. And like
they be fucking.
And they're like, again, they're like in their mid-20s. They're all physically fit. Like, it's
oh my God! Like,
it was fan service. It was definitely fan service.
I also really, really liked, and this is gonna be like, well, yeah, Zoe. Of course, they would have that. I loved how his scar was still there, and it was still
of course,
on his back. I was sitting there, and I'm just like. Because I'm thinking like, well, maybe Katara would have like healed it or something. Like if she got like more of the magic spirit water. And I'm like, oh, well, she probably would have healed it or something. But no, I liked how they had that. But I will say the biggest moment for me where I was like, woo, was when the water spirit, water,
I forgot about
Twee and La, when they came and I was like, fuck yeah! It was a time. I was like, let's fucking go!
You know what made me feel, I don't want to say uncomfortable, but like when they finally get to like the oasis in the storm, and it's like, oh, here's the islands. It's actually
all dead dragon turtles.
Dragon turtles. And I'm like, oh. Okay. Yeah. All right.
I was like, that makes sense.
I mean, it makes sense. It's a cool concept. I do like it, but it's like initially, I'm like, oh, they're dead.
Yeah.
And they they all kind of mentioned that too. They're like, guys, these are dead lion turtles. Yeah. And Toph is of course like, I don't give a fuck. She's like, I like this one. This is mine.
This is Snappy. I'm keeping him.
Snappy's the nice one.
But so I don't think we have time to play because we've just talked about Avatar for an hour.
I also didn't want to play with -2 characters.
-2 players. So
Iggy and Twiggy.
So I mean, this was good. Any other thoughts on it? Any other thoughts? We can keep going. I'm not rushing you. I'm just letting the viewers know because we have a pretty hefty amount of viewers right now watching us.
Yeah. Hello, everyone.
Turns out
Y'all get in the
everyone likes
comments.
Avatar.
I want
Avatar.
Words of
love
Italy
Avatar.
Mulligan, get in the comments.
Yeah, get the comments or just like and subscribe so that more people can watch us because we are a very healthy community.
Yes,
we are.
I want to go.
And I'm really surprised that our normal group is 4 girls and 2 guys.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah.
TTRPG
sounds like a very bad movie, but I'm not going to get into
it
that.
Does.
You guys.
But instead, it's a really great podcast.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
It is. We've been around for years.
I think. I also didn't realize in the movie that the cabbage guy,
the cabbage merchant was Ken Jeong.
Yeah. Because I remember watching the whole movie, and I didn't pick it up in the movie until I watched the end credits. Like Ken Jeong, and I'm like, who the hell did he play? I'm like, oh my god, he was the cabbage merchant.
I love
when I was going to run Avatar, the Cabbage Man was going to be a pivotal character. But since both Kristen and Noah absolutely hate Avatar, I can't run it. I will still run it because Natalie bought the book, so I have to run it for her at least.
I would love it.
I don't hate Avatar. I don't go my way to watch it, but I will definitely play the game.
Yeah.
I have the role-playing kit right over there, Joe.
Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff. Also, fun fact, GameFound, there is a 5e port of Avatar being made on that's being sold on GameFound. So if you wanted to play it with 5e, Streamboo is the only one that posts a comment.
How dare!
When we asked for comments, it's not what we asked for.
Yeah. No. But if you want like a more action-oriented campaign, that could be an option for you. Because like the regular Avatar game is more about growth and all of that, and the more important aspects of the game. Which at first I kind of turned me off, but now I actually kind of like it a lot more as I'm starting to.
I feel like it's more not that it's like less combat driven. It's a lot more like story.
It's very story heavy. Yeah.
Which I.
But like you still bend. You do. You still bend, but you just describe what you do and it happens. Like it's not. They don't have separate moves for water benders and airbenders and all that. You're just bending.
I like you describe what you do.
Yeah,
I want you to show me real life. What are you doing?
Yeah. Or what you do? I mean, like they use actual kung fu moves in the show, so
they do. You
can learn.
And each specific nation has their own. Like for instance, like waterbending is Tai Chi.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure earthbending is like this thing called.
I think it's Shaolin.
Yeah, it's Shaolin or like it's like mantis,
Shaolin mantis style.
Mantis style.
Yeah, and then Soph even has her own specific.
He has her own specific one.
Well, she uses very small movements.
Yeah,
this is the thing. Like she's very like small, controlled, and compact, which is different from a lot of the other ones.
She's kind of like Boomy, where like she could just twitch her pinky finger and send a mountain crumbling. But like. Each of them, they go super in depth in it in a couple of episodes on.
But like that's part of why I like the show is that they did their research.
Yeah,
and like it doesn't feel like cultural appropriation when you watch that show at all. Like,
no, and I heard there was a lot of people complaining about the new series coming out because Janet Varney, who voices Korra, is not returning to voice her. They are trying to get more people of color and of like the sort of nationalities.
If they do this,
she said, "Hey, if
Janet Varney's very good though, unfortunately."
I love Janet Varney.
But I mean, if they didn't have fucking Dante Bosco come back to do Zuko,
so I know
and they didn't have Jack Stena come back to do Sokka, like Korra's gonna be older. Like her voice, obviously her voice isn't gonna change because Janet Varney was doing her voice when she was in her like 20s and 30s.
Yeah.
So like it's not gonna change much. But like if they did those things, and again, like I will say, Aang had a phenomenal voice actor. Like and that was his first time doing it. Like let other people, like who cares? Let other people take the lead Like, let them do it. Because I
I've been seeing the same thing with Dungeon Crawler Carl. And some of the groups online, they're all doing their fan ideas of casting. And so far, the only one that fans seem to be happy with is having Jeff Hayes as Princess Donut, because
I did hear about that.
Yeah, he does the books on Audible, and he's got
also,
a nice range.
That was another thing about Gen Con, is that they did use the Audible voice actors for Dungeon Crawler Carl were the ones giving the announcements at Gen Con the entire time.
Oh, that's
and so cool. You got to hear like Princess Donut coming and saying, like, "You have 5 minutes left." It was cool.
I have to make the biscuits.
Yeah.
I don't know what Princess Donut is. I haven't read the book yet.
You will be enthralled. You will be enthralled by the book.
Yes.
Sorry, Natalie.
Oh no! I was saying about the Janet Varney thing. Like, obviously, I'd love for her to voice Cora again. But if someone else gets a chance, I think that's great. And the fact that Janet Varney's is like, no, get somebody else. Like, my time is. I did my thing. I love my experience.
She works a lot, so like
she does do a lot of other projects. She has like a podcast,
and she's also in charge. Like I was saying earlier, she's on the Breaking the Elements podcast that she does with Dante Bosco, which is like fucking I will say one of my favorite podcasts that I listen to. It's like, oh my god, there's so many fucking motorcycles that keep driving by there. But like legitimately, like I'm sitting there and I'm just like, she's like fucking putting in the work.
Oh yeah, she's working, and like
I've met her at New York City Comic Con. She is like the sweetest person ever.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. I've seen interviews with her and on the podcast, stuff like that, and she seems like a darling.
A genuine,
nice
person.
Does a fantastic.
I mean, she has a good life, though. I mean, like her life is pretty amazing. She's played a lot of the characters that everyone knows and loves. So it's like okay, you have a good life, and you can be happy. I'm glad that you're happy.
Well, when we're talking about with her character aging, they do the same thing with other characters, like Bart Simpson, Nancy Cartwright plays him. Yeah. And when they do an older Bart,
hardcore Scientologist, by the way.
Huh?
What?
Hardcore Scientologist. She's a Scientologist.
I did not know that.
Very hardcore Scientologist. Like when she talks at schools, she hands out like the pamphlets and all that. It's a thing.
That's just weird.
Yeah.
But I will say again.
Also, Beck. Remember Beck from the musician?
Like the musician?
Scientologist.
No.
Yes.
2 turntables and a microphone.
Yeah.
No.
Also a Scientologist.
I will say, again,
it doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, but it's just sad.
I would see him as either Scientology or Buddhism.
Or Buddhist. Yeah.
He's more like Buddhist, but
because a spiritual
Scientology. Yeah, with Scientology, that's all the it's Hollywood. That's like the religion of Hollywood is Scientology.
Yeah. It's not even really a religion. It's just like vaguely self-help bullshit, but like not really. It's like therapy for people who don't go to therapy, because at least you still have to like say all the shit and the bad shit you've done, but it's not even really that bad. Like it's just, but like you're just essentially letting them blackmail you for you, essentially. Like John Travolta being gay. Like it's like that's like the big secret that's not a secret in Hollywood, but that's how they've had it for so long. Is that
I watched a John Travolta movie recently, and it was so bad. I was like, how did this man become such a
great
actor?
Was it? Do you know?
He's had a couple good movies.
It was a movie on Netflix, and it made me very uncomfortable. I think
it was a sci-fi one.
I think it was called Moose. And he plays an autistic guy. And
I don't like that.
It made me so uncomfortable.
Like he was good at Grease, because Grease is hard to fuck up Grease. Pulp Fiction he was fine in, but
who did play
actor.
Great character in what's
Face
the movie?
Off.
No,
Face Off was fun.
Oh, what's the one? It's like Good Morning Baltimore. What is it? Hairspray.
Hairspray.
Oh yeah.
They did the mom in Hairspray, and it's one of my favorite iterations of the mom.
Oh, it's called The Fanatic. That's what it's called. It's called The Fanatic. his character's name was Moose. And it was because it was suggested to me on Netflix. I've been trying to like watch. I'm in the mood of like I want to watch thriller and horror movies right now, and of course none of them are out because it's not that time of year. And so I was like, you know what? Like it sounded pretty good. Moose is a rabid movie fan who's obsessed with his favorite celebrity action hero, Hunter Dunbar. When cheated out of his opportunity to meet Hunter, Moose gets help from a photographer who knows how to find celebrity homes. When Moose's actions begin to take a darker turn, Dunbar soon finds himself at the mercy of his increasingly dangerous stalker. To me, that was like a really good premise, but it wasn't written very well. It wasn't acted very well. And I also just really did not like the fact that he was like very much like you could tell this man was like this was an autistic character, and it made me like very uncomfortable the entire time. Like
I as somebody who has been stalked before, it's not just autistic people that stalk you; it's all types of crazy people.
Yeah, but Moose, you could tell it was like this was
he was going for autism, and it's not a good look. It's not a good look.
Like I don't know if it was intentional for it to be that way, but it was like
to a degree, probably. You know, to a degree, probably. It's just very tasteless.
Yeah, it was, but it gave me the ick, as it were. But
I mean, he kind of gives me the ick regardless.
John Travolta, especially now that he's bald.
Yeah.
He's bald now?
Yes.
He's been bald for about 10 years, I think.
Like his hair plug stopped working. Like he's been getting hair plugs since the 80s. You know what I mean? They just kind of you can staple so many.
He's 72.
Yeah.
Oh God.
He's been doing a thing since like the 70s, 60s.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Oh, I thought he and his wife got divorced. No, she died.
She died. Oh yeah, she died. She died.
Yeah,
their son died.
His son did.
Yeah.
What did she die of?
Probably cancer.
It was cancer.
Yeah.
And then their son, he had, I don't know if it was physical disabilities.
It was breast cancer.
Yeah, and then their son drowned.
Blood cancer.
Well, she died in 2020, so I was curious. Because I was like,
oh, it could have been COVID. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, she died from COVID, and no.
I lost a friend to COVID.
But like, there's
still people who say it didn't happen.
Yeah, it really annoyed me when they were doing the mass things. It was just like people are fucking dying, and I lost a really good friend to COVID.
I need to do it. Sometimes I just get like these things in my head where I'm like, we forgot to go look to see how that person died. I'm looking at.
Have you seen Hellraiser yet? If you want to watch a thriller, Hellraiser is fun. Don't watch it at night.
No,
watch the first one. Just watch the original one. It's really good.
Hold on.
It's a very adult movie, though. I will tell you that.
Hellraiser, 1987. Oh, the Pin guy.
Yeah, Pinhead.
Oh, I know that movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's one movie where I refuse to see and watch, and it just came out with a recent movie, and it's just because every time I see this guy, it freaks me the fuck out. Oh God, what was his name? Oh God, it's gonna really bother me.
My Knife Daddy character, she looks so sad. I'll just close it out now.
Recent.
I need to redo mine so bad. I ended up writing it just like on a scrap piece of paper when we did the last level up. My PDF file wouldn't let me update it anymore. And I was like, come on. So I have to redo it completely.
That sucks. Oof.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Oh, what
I really
was
should
it?
just print it out.
Yeah, but
this guy. Oh God, what's his name? I found a picture of him, but it's a TikTok, and I don't want to open up TikTok right now. Oh, what's his name?
Well, use Google Lens.
Oh, I also forgot to tell you guys, I had a gaming loss this last week. Blaming my 3-year-old. So I was in my shisha and I was cleaning stuff up, and behind me I had set up some markers and some paper. He was coloring, doing his little thing. And then while unbeknownst to me, he went to my bookshelf and grabbed my container of dice.
Oh. No.
And because I've taught him how to roll dice like an idiot.
You created a monster?
I created a monster, and one of my dice rolled under the deck that's out front of my shed. And I'm like,
yep, never having children.
Gonna put this away. We're going to put it on the top shelf. And he's like, roll, mama.
No.
Roll. I'm like, no, we're not rolling. You're going to get your own that are huge.
Yeah.
Name of the movie, The Terrifier. I can't.
I've heard of that.
I can't do that one. There's another movie that I refuse to watch, and it's just because I had horrible nightmares about it as a child because I have very vivid dreams. The Crazies. Can't do that one.
Mine is The Tremors. Tremors fucked me up as a child because I don't know how old I was, but at the time, my parents were redoing my whole bedroom. My mom, at one point, had fallen through the ceiling from our attic into my bedroom.
Oh, damn.
So I had no room for So I slept on a mattress in the dining room next to our living room for like a couple months. And I woke up one night and I was like, oh, Mom and Dad are watching a movie. I should watch it too. And I'm watching the sandworms eating people. And I'm like, I am never sleeping.
I will say, like, these things are absolutely terrifying. Like, I would be afraid of that if I saw that as a child.
Yeah.
My first scary movie was Pumpkinhead. And I was not very old at the time that I watched that. I should not have even been anywhere near that
TV. What is that?
Well,
oh my God, that looks like something that crossbred like the Alien and the Predator. What? Oh. Jen, that's nasty.
Yeah. I should not have seen that as a child.
Baby
I've
Jen
never seen it since.
I want to see it.
It's so bony. Oh, don't look at it.
It was real creepy.
Oh, don't look at it. Oh,
so,
don't look at it.
I had a gaming loss this week. I played Fallout 76 again for the first time in a long time.
How dare you?
It's not any better.
I think I've logged in. No, Foshnot's going on right now, and I think I did one thing, maybe 2 rounds of Foshnot. One I got a mask, and one I didn't. I got a Bigfoot mask, and I was like,
"Oh my god!" Did you see the new mask for this round?
Yes. So
dude, that
there's
hot dog one is so fucked up.
I think is it called the Guzzler or something like that?
Hold on, I screenshot it. It's so fucking bad. I looked at it. It has like no soul in its eyes. Oh wait, hold on. What is it called? Foshnot Glowing Red Hot, and then the Foshnot Brat Boy is the non-glowing version.
Why are we talking about donuts?
It is a mask in Fallout 76.
Okay.
And then there's another one that
is a real event that takes place in Helvetia, West Virginia,
every year.
Yep.
And it's actually been getting a lot more
there's a
popularity
lot of Fallout people there.
because of all the Fallout people, and it's really cool because they get to make like the masks from the games. And it's pretty actually neat.
On my TikTok, I see like videos of people going to like the schoolhouses and stuff like that that are in the game, and people like proposing to their wife like in vault suits and stuff like that. It's like that's cute.
One person I follow, they just went in vault suits with like their Pip Boys and everything to the White Springs Hotel.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, it looks exactly like.
Greenbrier. Yeah, it looks. It's a total 1-to-1. Well, not exactly, but like it looks. Yeah.
Like even the interior, like they outdated, but like fancy outdated.
It's a. My painting teacher went there and he did like a bunch of photos of it. It's a beautiful place, but it is. Yes. It's definitely old money sort of aristocracy sort of thing. If I had if I was a millionaire, I would totally just like put up like a small house like on the lawn just for the sake of the Fallout 76 players, like, here's my camp. They just piss off everybody. It's a thing in like Fallout 76 that like people love putting camps at White Springs for like multiple reasons. Like, it's just kind of a cool spot. There's good shopping.
It's like a good hub, and
when you nuke it, that's where all the good stuff is. So like, it's just
interesting.
You'll be playing it after you get done with all the other games, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, I got a laundry list, people.
Yeah,
you gotta play Wolfenstein, you gotta play all the Fallout.
I gotta play Wolf. Okay, listen, I got so many games now. Oh my god,
and,
I have
the mounds is taking over your life, man.
No, I actually been playing too much Supermarket Simulator. Guys, I just went to go see how many fucking games I own. I'm like, I don't own that many games on Steam. I own comparatively, other people might own a lot more than me. I own that. I have 12 favorites, but 98 uncategorized. So I have over 100 games in Steam.
That's not that bad.
I was going to say it's not bad.
That's a reasonable amount of games.
But it's more than I thought it was.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't have that many. It's because I keep playing the same 12 fucking games.
How dare you? I feel
we should probably outro and get out of here.
Before we do, I want to show you guys what I've been working on. So it's gaming related, I promise. So there's this book that I got on my birthday a year or so ago. And the girl who got it for me, she goes, I could only find it used. And I was like, that's fine. So there's a few things in here that are already colored. But in this one, it calls it this section that it uses is called Famous Characters as Princesses. So I did Zelda. So they have some gender swap ones later. So I don't know if there's a link in the dress or not.
I was about to say,
we love it.
In that dress. He likes being a pretty princess when he goes and visits the all-female city.
Oh my god. There's Voldemort.
Oh god. No.
I'm the prettiest girl at the party.
Oh, and I forget what this person's name is from Team Rocket.
Jessie.
Oh,
Jessie.
Yeah.
And her sidekick James, who is totally gay.
It's a what's it called, a lavender
lavender
marriage. Yeah, it's definitely a lavender
marriage.
Is
not a lavender marriage. She fully knows that he's gay and doesn't marry him just because.
Oh, she's also gay.
Oh yeah, they're both gay.
Also
they're both
super fucking gay.
They're just besties who have to work together. They have a cat together.
I make my friends so pissed off who like Pokemon when I say that Jessie and James are gay but not for each other.
I mean, if they get upset, they don't know the series.
I'm like, what do you mean?
Yeah, you've never watched that show if you don't know.
Joey, what do you mean they're gay and not for each other? I'm like, James likes dressing up in girl clothes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, who is
this? Gender bent Cora.
Is it really?
Yeah, the ponytail, the one.
Okay, Jen, what's the name?
Oh,
of the book?
Okay, hold on a second.
What's the name of this book? I need to find it now. I must own it.
It's Famous Characters as Other Genders, but
that's the name of the coloring book?
Pop Culture Reimagined.
Culture Reimagined Coloring Book.
So
there's a second one, and it's on Amazon.
There's Ash.
There's a third one, and it's on Amazon.
Well, I know what Zoe's doing tonight.
Yeah. She's not going to be able to go to the Red Fair because she's buying coloring.
God damn it, Zoe.
But they're not sold on Amazon. They're out of print. God damn it. Add to list anyway, in case they ever come back in print. Add to the wish list.
All right.
Shall we outro?
Final outro for us, people. All right. Well, you got to listen to us fucking yap for an hour about Avatar and why you need to go watch it. Don't ever listen to Noah or Kristen. It is the greatest show on the planet. You will never not be satisfied. It is a 10 out of 10 experience. But if you find that it is not to your liking right now, it is just
That's
because
okay.
it is not your time to watch it yet. As I have said so many times, I will say this until the day I fucking die. Avatar will come to you when you need it the most.
Yes.
And you know
Preach.
what? If it is not your time to watch Avatar, accept it and wait for it to come to you. Because when you need it, it will come. It's like that stupid
Feel the dreams.
movie.
It's Feel the Dreams.
Feel the Dreams.
Oh,
There
yeah.
it is. That stupid movie. I've never
If you
seen
build
it.
it, they will come.
Yes.
I've never seen that stupid
It's
movie.
also Wayne's World. Wayne's World does the
doesn't
same
make
thing.
any
Wayne's World
fucking
2. Wayne's World 2,
doesn't
sorry.
make any sense. Why is someone telling me to go build a baseball field in the middle of my farmland? That's stupid.
Baseball people like shit like that. They
They
like
do.
they like to mystify a boring ass game. Like they just
Angels in the outfield. Like,
yeah
why?
yeah
Another
yeah,
stupid
yeah.
movie. Never seen it. Stupid.
very 90s. Very 90s.
Yeah.
That reminds me, I need to watch Mighty Ducks again. I'm gonna do that after this. Actually,
I hope you.
you don't like Mighty Ducks?
I've never seen it.
My husband has almost left me over this because he is ride or die Mighty Ducks, and I just
See,
do
I
not
like
care for
Kyle
it.
more
at
and
all.
more every fucking day. Aliens, Mighty Ducks. This
Didn't
guy's
they
a great
redo
guy.
that recently, but now it's a TV show and John Stamos is in it.
I don't know. I
There
don't
is
watch the new stuff.
There is a TV show. Yes, it was on Netflix. I think
I watched the
He
classics.
I
He
thought it
watched
was
all
on
of it.
Disney.
The
Is it- maybe
Flying
it was
V.
Disney. Yeah, like I have a problem with sports movies, but that's a thing for another day.
Yeah. That's a good conversation. We do need to put a pin in that because I do want to talk about sports movies. Most of them are
The same premise.
Yeah.
Every single one. of them.
Every single time.
Like every Nicholas Sparks movie, the same thing.
Same thing.
Don't know what
Every
Nicholas
goddamn
Sparks
time.
is.
I'm sorry, some of the Nicholas Sparks content is different. Don't you?
Okay, yes, he has started to change up the
I will fight people on this.
I don't know
formula
who Nicholas
a little
Sparks
bit.
It's
He's-
a romance.
He's
novel
a
writer.
romance author.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I,
Why would?
Alright.
Yeah. I mean, like.
I have
don't know.
issues with the man, but not his writing.
Okay. What issues do you have with the man?
He cheated
Eric?
on his wife, so
Oh.
I have issues with the man, but not his writing.
Wait. So you're a romance writer, but you cheat on your wife? That doesn't
I know.
really.
A lot.
How
of women
romantic are you? Or
He's a
if you-
very romantic author, and I think it's because his
In
fans
theory.
jumped into his pants.
But still, like that's not how romance works. Like, how could you?
Because he was romancing other women.
But he had.
Yeah.
But like the strongest romance you do with the wife. That doesn't.
Joe.
That
You're
doesn't make
fucked up.
any
You're
sense.
thinking way too much about it, Joe. You're not a cheater, and that's the problem.
Yeah.
That it doesn't make any sense if you're
And
a
that's
romance.
good that that makes it good
author,
that you don't understand.
Like that means you like romance. That means your romance with your wife should be really good if you're a good romance author. Like you know how it works. Like
His
No,
downfall
because-
was telling it was in the book. It said that somebody was using a needle while they were crocheting, and they were moving the needle back and forth.
Oh.
And I
then
was
Jen
like,
said,
this
"I'm wiping
motherfucker
my
right here.
hands."
Yeah,
Like,
no,
absolutely
Joe,
not.
just
Not right
because,
Oh.
just because you're a romance author doesn't mean shit.
You think it would mean something though, because if women are like, "This is it, this is good," that means you know how to romance a woman at least on some level.
The
If you
biggest
can write it.
problem, he is a man, and that's unfortunate.
Fair enough. I can't argue with you on that.
We had this on the All Girl podcast recently where we were talking about usually you can tell when a male
When a man
writes a
has
female
written
and
something.
where a female writes a female.
Yeah.
He does okay with some, but you can still tell
For
that he's a male
instance.
writing females.
Is it because like they center the man?
For instance, I have a real issue on how George R.R. Martin writes his sex scenes. So,
Yeah,
They're not realistic.
It says a lot about him.
I don't think
the one-
George R. R. Martin has fucked a lot. Which I mean,
especially when Cersei Lannister has her gay girl moment, and I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck yeah. And I'm like, oh, she's thinking about how she's a man in this scenario. That's not how women work.
no. Well, some maybe, but I guess they wouldn't really
yeah.
be a
No,
woman.
but she was
I mean,
focusing
Thedas.
a little too much on how she felt like her dead husband. And she's like, this must be how my dead husband felt when he was fucking all these women. So now I get to fuck a woman and now I get to be like my husband. And I'm like, not how this works.
No.
Because she was eating the woman out and she had black
I couldn't
hair.
imagine
Black hair, and so it felt like a beard. And she was like, I like this feeling. I like being a man. And I'm like, that's not what women immediately think when they're having relationships.
Well, that's not what that's not how what men are thinking. We're not thinking about anything while we're doing that. I mean, it's laser focused on the thing. Like you can't take your mind off of the prize.
Oh my god. The new Scary Movie 6 talks about that.
Oh really? Like you can't just you can't be like out in the clouds.
I'm sorry, what? The new
what? Don't do that.
Like a joint.
Don't do that.
I'm sorry, what? What are we talking about, Jeff?
Don't roll it like a joint.
Jennifer, what are you talking about?
The guy says. That's what Shorty says to the kid.
Who's Shorty?
Wait, have you never seen the Scary Movies?
Oh, that movie, yes. It's been a while.
I haven't seen a movie in decades.
If I don't like a movie, I will usually only watch it once. Those movies I have only seen once because they're funny, but not something I would want to rewatch.
Yeah.
Okay, so
they're the same.
I've rewatched them many times.
So the thing about the beard too, like that means that George R.R. Martin is thinking about that while he's doing it, and he likes the beard. And it's like, now I know too much.
He also doesn't know how to write women because it's a whole fucking thing. Whereas all of the fantasy smut books that I've read that are all written by women,
art.
Those fucking
they don't know how to write men. I'll tell you that though.
Excuse me?
They don't know how to, they write them in that you want, but they don't write them in that actually exists. We're way dumber and way less useful.
Yes, I do agree with that.
Yes, but they write them in a way
like we're a disappointment. We're a disappointment in actual life. Like
it was so funny because there's like this TikTok trend that it's like a filter that's going of like, would you stay with him just to leave him for this guy? And it's like book characters. And I said that I would, because me and my one friend, we talk so much because I'm reading these books and she's like, you need to read them fucking faster. And I'm like, okay. So I've read all of Fourth Wing. She just recently read all of Fourth Wing. I just finished all of ACOTAR. She read ACOTAR first before I did. And it was, would you leave Rhysand for Xaden? And she was like, hard send right away. And I said, I wouldn't leave Rhys for Xaden, but I would leave Xaden for Rhys. And she's like, how does that fucking work? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm like, I guess it means I like Rhysand more than I like Xaden. So, but I will say, like, as mentioning the girl episode, I really did like how we were like talking about it, but like we could go more in depth about how, like, for instance, there are some females who don't know how to write men. And I will like fully admit, like, there are some books that I've written by women, and I'm like, that is not how a man would act. No, like, that is not how a man would act.
Think simpler. Think rock hit other rock, and you kind of get it. Like, most of the time, we're way simpler than women really realize. Like, just think of the simplest thing we could be thinking about. That's what we're thinking about.
But like, you know.
Like right now, I just ordered chicken, and all I can think about is fucking chicken. That's like I just want chicken.
Don't fuck chicken.
No, I don't want to fucking chicken. I'm thinking about eating chicken. Not like that, Jen.
Don't fuck chicken, but go fuck a wicker man. Hey!
Bring it 360.
I think we need to hop off, guys.
Yep.
We're losing it.
We're starting to get a little punchy. I've been trying to end this for the past 12 minutes. But I will say, if you enjoyed, please follow us. We like to come on here every Monday as much as we physically can. Sometimes we roll dice. Sometimes we talk. We shoot the shit.
Yeah.
Go watch the Avatar movie. At least if that's going to be your gateway into the world of Avatar, let that be the gateway.
Yeah.
Because it is excellent. It is fantastic. Let us know your thoughts, please. Enjoy the rest of your week. bring your gaming wins to us on Monday so that we have
Yes.
better gaming wins than we did.
Yeah.
So
let us know. Feel free to chat.
All
Thanks
right.
everybody for watching. Please like and subscribe.
Yes,
Thank you.
and
Bye.
we start because it's an all East Coast podcast.
Hell yeah, it is.
Yeah, all
We
East
start
Coasters.
at exactly 8
Fuck that Central
p.m. Eastern Central Time. The only time
Eastern
zone that is
Standard.
real
Eastern Standard.
and/or matters. I don't care if I said it wrong. I don't care.
It's all good. It's all good.
So it's the only time zone that's real and/or matters, bitch. All
right.
We love you, Noah. Podcast out.
Bye.